people don't understand how you can feel when you do things for people.
Right.
And we're not talking... This goes beyond business.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't want to get all biblical or anything like that. But if you are in a situation where you can do things for people, do it.
Yeah.
Do things for people, man. You can help people and it not cost you a lot of money, but save them a ton of money.
We got notified of a lady who hadn't had usable bathrooms in her house for 2 years.
Oh, Jesus.
She had a drain line clog that affected both of her bathrooms, but her kitchen sink...
In her basement or out in the yard?
No, in her house.
Okay.
Her kitchen sink worked just fine, and her laundry worked just fine, but her bathrooms did not drain.
Oh.
So she had been going to the neighbors to shower, and she had been using the restroom at the gas station down the road for 2 years.
God. How old is this lady? Can I ask you that?
Yeah, she was probably in her late 50s, mid-50s maybe.
Okay.
And so we got told... So the person who tipped us off to her was her neighbor, the one that she was using the shower in.
Yeah, okay.
And so we called her up and told her we would love to take care of her stuff, and she's like, long story short, a plumber went out there to take care of it, charged her $600, never got it fixed, said he was going to leave and go get some parts, and then just never showed back up. And that was the last $600 she had.
Brutal.
And so we went out there, and this was, again, back when I was still by myself before we had a team of guys. And it took me about 4 hours of working with a drain auger and replacing some drain lines, but we got her back up and going. And
that's it. 2 years. 2 years.
2 years, right.
For
and
4 hours.
4 hours of work, and she's back going, right?
Makes me sick to my stomach.
And so she was speechless. She was so uncomfortable about what we did. She didn't even know how to respond. About 5 hours later, I get a phone call from an out-of-state number, and I answered it, and he called my personal phone because when I'm headed to a customer's home, I call him from my phone to say I'm heading your way.
Yeah.
He called my personal phone.
Because it's early on, you know?
Yeah, and so I answered it, and he said, "Hey, I understand you were at this customer's house earlier today." I said, "Yeah," and he goes, "Well, I want to let you know that's my mom." Every business has an obligation to look out for those in their community. There are people in our community that are disadvantaged in some way or another, and it's the responsibility of those who have to help look out for those who don't have.